It's time now for your morning edition on this Thursday, January 25th, 2024. I'm DeAndre Hamilton, and I've got the news that matters most, a Magnetic Media production. Beaches is hosting a job fair on Thursday, January 25th from 8:30 a.m. and you are invited to build a career in hospitality. Looking for concierge manager, boat captains, scuba instructors, concierge agents, wedding planners, stewards, laundry attendants, social media coordinator, VIP driver, dining room servers, security officers, room technicians, plus so many more opportunities. Bring your updated resume, local status document, passport or birth certificate, and remember you got benefits like healthcare, education and training, and staff transportation. Beaches, hiring smiles with a job fair on January 25th. A division that will travel around the country and assist backyard farmers with any issues they're having is partly how the Department of Agriculture envisions getting all homes in the TCI with a garden by 2025. This ambitious vision of the department, which is led by Wilhelmina Kissonsing, is already building a register of backyard farmers so residents can benefit from programs and incentives offered by the government. It's part of a countrywide initiative to increase the amount of food being produced in the Turks and Caicos Islands, and the director says it's paying off. Kissonsing explained that there is an increase in backyard farmers and expert advice is being shared in community sessions hosted by the department. Later today, we tell you about prizes for getting your hands dirty. Edwin Astwood, leader of the opposition, is chastising Premier Washington Mizik for a recent choice in meeting spots after the premier reportedly indicated he was willing to host the public at his party headquarters. Astwood said this was unacceptable and undemocratic, possibly alienating some voters. The premier had indicated he would make himself available each Monday at 2 p.m. for appointments with members of the public at the Progressive National Party headquarters in Provo. You're listening to News in the Morning Edition. Remember, these stories and more are at magneticmediatv.com online.
This is an important advisory from Digicel Turks and Caicos. All Digicel subscribers whose SIM cards were issued prior to July 2021, kindly visit your nearest Digicel store and have your SIM card swapped at no cost to you. There's also dedicated SIM swap teams that will be at different locations throughout the various islands on specific days. Please look out for the communication via SMS text message. This is a Telecoms Commission regulatory mandate and enhances network reliability and speed. Please swap your SIM cards as soon as possible to avoid mobile service interruption.
The 2024 Electors List will be available as early as next week, according to Dudley Lewis, Supervisor of Elections for the Turks and Caicos Islands. Magnetic Media reached out to Mr. Lewis after an alleged copy of the 2024 voters list showed the number of voters in each constituency, but no names. It was purportedly leaked onto social media. The supervisor declined to confirm whether the list was accurate, however, only emphasizing that the Elections Department had definitely not released any information. The Elections Department had advised that the 2024-2025 voters list could be the list used for the next general elections. 2 unrepresented women are before the Grand Turk Magistrates Court on charges of theft. Pending since March 2022, the charges relate to the theft of groceries worth $847.47 from Graceway Cash and Carry. Dwana Fulford and Banika Garland are both charged with a joint count of acting together while obtaining property by deception. Fulford is also facing a charge of false accounting after reportedly forging records to show a refund for which no payment had ever been made. Legal aid has now been assigned for the women, and their matters should proceed next month. Magnetic Media is your news leader.
All business owners in Provo are being invited to participate in QuickBooks Training for beginners. All roads lead to Blue Haven Resort on February 6th. Learn how to add customers and vendors, customize invoices, handle credit memos, refunds and sale receipts, and more. Facilitator is Pashina Williams. QuickBooks for MSMEs, courtesy of the Business Support Unit of Invest TCI. It's free. Register through their QR code or online. Intermediate classes coming in March.
Marking 50 years of service to the Blue Hills community, the Ozita Jolly Primary School is hosting an anniversary celebration on January 29th. Formerly called Blue Hills Primary, the school has weathered hurricanes Donna, Irma, Maria, and more. After being gutted in 2017, it was given a facelift and reopened in 2020 with an additional department, the Cecily Rigby Ewing Early Childhood Development Center. The anniversary event will be held in the school grounds at 5 p.m. this coming Saturday, and all past students are invited. Weather today, a small craft advisory remains in effect for the Turks and Caicos Islands. The high forecast at 81 degrees under partly sunny and windy conditions tonight, mostly fair and breezy. In the extended forecast, the Turks and Caicos Islands will remain under the influence of the high pressure for the remainder of the week. The high pressure will slide eastward and weaken, allowing winds to subside gradually across the islands by the weekend. That does it for your morning edition of news. Remember, subscribe to our YouTube channel, MMTV Caribbean.